only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Cut. 120.
Right there, 54 Mike. Right here. That's what
I do.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Gurley. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They run. It's Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Gurley again here on first down. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Right there, 54, right there.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Goff now looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's John Simon with a sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Brady now to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Brady to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Brady escaping the pressure right. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw is Goff. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. At the 4-yard line.
Let's go. No, 66. Bravo.
24 is the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Hey, go 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Brady on third down. He gets it to James White. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. To throw, it's Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch 54. Yeah, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to Cooks. A gain of 32 that time. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit them with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Come on. 180.
Mike, 54. He can't hang it.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Goff. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Stand up in. Mike, 5-4.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
72.
Now Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
72.
Brady going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Hey, 128. They got tight left. Alert 3.
Sugar.
Shotgun now for Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Samson Abukum. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
We go tonight. 180.
Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
5, 5, 5. 5, 6.
from his goal line here. Goff. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Wait, set. 53. 72.
Double time. We got three, fellas. We got three.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike. Hey, Alpha. No, 66. Both bandit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Brady. That's complete to White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Okay, just like that. Joker.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They come up in an offset eye. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they will run it with Michelle. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal.
Hey, 66. Hey, box truck. Check it.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Now Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. I would love to have been in there because we often... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 46. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter. Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. Has that happened to you before? No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Gurley on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's got room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think? And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, it's Gurley. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done. Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game? Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now? Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it. Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently. Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back to the ground game here. Gurley able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. 3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now. At the 13-yard line.
Ric Flair.
Another carry now for Gurley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, put it. Alert.
Come on, the ball. Come on.
Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady. He's got White here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
You ain't going nowhere. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Goal 50.
Mark 50. You don't want to
Move.
Hey, you don't want to.
Hey, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. The pressure gets to him again.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Brady now to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Check. Watch 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Goff on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
61, Max Fox, Mike.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 180! 54. Let's get it together, Chief.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Watch it.
2 for 1.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You figure down in the red zone, the play call that's going to come in, find the guy that's most susceptible, the guy that you think that you can beat. In this case, they tried to pick on the rookie, and he was actually up to the challenge.
Yes, he was. Solid job knocking that away. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Brady to throw. And he's going to go down again. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Dante Fowler. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Natson. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Goff now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Brady. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
50's the mic. 50's the mic.
Hey, Echo.
Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic.
Hey, Delta.
24 Alpha.
Now a play fake. Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Here we go again. 24 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Hey, Haywood.
Give me something.
Brady to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mohamed Sanu. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.